How's it, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are checking out the 2011 Hyundai Getz 1.4 engine. Affordable, reliable, light on petrol. The 2011 Hyundai Getz 1.4 has long been a favorite for South African drivers, but in 2025, with the second-hand price climbing and more option on the market, is the Getz still a bargain for Mzansi Road? Let's find out. The Getz was discontinued in South Africa around 2012, but the model like the 2011 1.4 liters engine are still going strong. What you are looking at is a compact hatchback that offers a simple motoring with a solid reputation. It's especially popular with the student, Uber driver, and the budget-conscious families. Under the bonnet, you will find a 1.4-liter four-cylinder petrol engine pushing out around 71 kilowatts and 125 newton meters of torque. It pairs with a 5-speed manual gearbox or a 4-speed auto, depending on the trim. It is not a VR6 but perfect for dodging taxi in Jersey traffic. The design is basic, yes, but it does the job. Inside, it's on BMW, but you get a cloth seat that hold up well over time, electric window, air conditioner, and a radio player that you can play amapiano waya mchana. The cabin is enough space for 4 adults and even 5 on a short trip. Boot space is decent for grocery or a weekend. It's not fancy, but it is functional. On the road, the 1.4-liter Getz hold its own. It is not a rocket, but it handles the city drive, and the optional N1 or N3 runs with easy. The steering is slight, making it easy to park in the tiny spot. Great for Jersey and Cape Town CBD traffic. Fuel economy is one of its biggest pros. You are looking around 5.5 to 6.5 liters per 100 kilometer, or about 16 kilometer per liter if you are driving responsible. That's perfect for the budget driving, especially with the petrol price doing the most these days. If there is one thing Hyundai nailed with a Getz, it's reliability. The 1.4 liter is as simple and sold. A common parts like filter plugs, brake pads, and civic joint are cheaper and easy to find across South Africa, even in the rural area, such as Busontomange, Saselani, Niforest, Tsuvulani, Tulamahashi, Role, 18-bag, Kokobela, Lidlo, Velvetia. You can find the parts of this car. But overall, this car can easily run past 250,000 kilometers with regular maintenance. No nonsense. Let's talk Mzansi Road. The Getz has a good ground clearance for the hatchback. It handles potholes and the gravel better than you expected. It's not built for the bushes, but for the city to town commuting and the old weekend road trip. It holds up well, plus it's small enough to wave through traffic, but solid enough to feel safe at 120 kilometers on the freeway. So how much should you pay for one in 2025? A clean example for the 2011 Hyundai Getz 1.4 liter goes around 55,000 to 100,000 depending on kilometer and condition. For this price, you are getting a reliable car, cheap maintenance, and lower petrol cost and good reseller value, especially in township or student town. It's a top choice in the under 100k category, no question. It earned reputation as a on-force car, reliable, compact, and just enough features to keep you going. We know the petrol price is basically a horror movie in South Africa, but the Getz keep things chill. A full tank of 45 liters will get you around 600 to 700 kilometers depending on how you drive. And because it does not need a premium fuel, you are saving every time you fill up. No fancy screen or touch sense nonsense, just the button that works. Seats are comfy for daily trip, and there is enough leg room even for a tall passenger. It has a decent audio system that you can really play your amapiano and sing along on your trips pretty well. Honestly, whatever you are dodging a pothole in Alex or taking on a step hill in KZN, the Getz can handle it, especially if your shocks are still healthy. No car is perfect, so what can go wrong with a Getz? Here are the usual suspects: suspension knock, weak clutch around 150,000 kilometers, cold pack or spark plugs if the service history is missing. It's ideal for first-time buyer, student, Uber or Bolt driver, budget concerned families, and if you are lucky, you will find one lady owner, full service history, and still smelling like a new. Okay, maybe not that last part. You just got yourself a 2011 Hyundai Getz 1.4 liter, or maybe you are thinking about buying one. Well, before you hit the road, here is your need to do first. This is your practical South African buyer's guide to own a Getz. Start with the basic paperwork. Make sure the logbook CR1 is in order. Check that the car is not still financed or under someone else's name. Confirm the license disc is valid and match the car VIN and the engine number. Do a background check with Netis. So, is the 2011 Hyundai Getz 1.4 liter still a bargain for Mzansi Road? Absolutely. It's not perfect, but for what you pay, it offers dependable value. If you are looking for a petrol saver that won't stress you, the Getz deserve a spot on your shortlist. Thank you for watching. If you find this review helpful, hit the like, subscribe, and let us know in the comment. Will you still drive the Getz in 2025? See you next time, right here on the channel. Ciao.